Hi everyone, I hope you've been keeping well and welcome to another topic with Teacher Gia. So we're going to discuss transport in plants and animals. We are going to define the term transport, list substances transported in plants and animals, link surface area to volume ratio of organisms to the transport system of the organisms, and lastly, we're going to explain the necessity of transport in plants. So let's begin. So, definition of transport. Transport refers to the movement of substances within an organism. All living cells need oxygen and food for metabolic processes, necessitating the transport of these substances to the cells. So that's basically how you should define transport. Next, let's check what substances are transported in plants and animals. In plants, substances transported include water, minerals, and nutrients such as sugars and amino acids through the vascular system, which are xylem and phloem. So those are the substances transported in plants. Take very good care of that. Then in animals, substances transported include oxygen, nutrients like glucose and amino acids, hormones, waste products such as carbon dioxide and urea, and ions through the circulatory system or blood vessels. So there's one thing you should note here, that amino acids are both transmitted or transported in plants and animals. So let's move to the next part. So we're going to link surface area to volume ratio of organisms to the transport system of the organism. We're going to see how surface area to volume ratio will determine the type of transport system of each and every organism. Cells' metabolic processes generate excretory products which must be eliminated to prevent accumulation. These products are transported to sites of excretion. So here is where we're going to talk about linking surface area to volume ratio. Unicellular organisms like amoebas, whose body is in contact with the environment, makes them have a high surface area to volume ratio. Thus, rely on diffusion, which is adequate to transport substances across the cell membrane and within the organisms. So unicellular organisms like amoeba, their body is in contact with the environment. So it's very easier for them to transport food via diffusion. Another part that you're supposed to answer when given this particular question of linking surface area to volume ratio is, in contrast, large multicellular organisms have complex structures with cells far apart, requiring an elaborate transport system, as diffusion alone is insufficient for meeting supply and removal demands. So like multicellular organism cannot rely on diffusion only as their transport system. So they need other elaborate, like a very complex transport system. Next, we move to necessity of transport in plants. So our question is, explain the necessity of transport in plants. So to support the photosynthesis process, plants require the transportation of raw materials to the leaves. The absence of a heart, blood, and circulatory system in plants necessitates a transport system for the movement of food, water, and minerals. So you're supposed to state that. You should also explain that transportation in plants is essential to circulate water, vital nutrients, excretory products, and gases for various physiological processes. This transportation occurs in vascular tissues, mainly facilitated by xylem and phloem. Water and minerals are transported to different parts of the plant through a suction force in these conducting tissues. And lastly, what you should add is that vascular tissues, typically composed of xylem and phloem, form essential pathways or channels for plant transportation. The upward movement of water against gravity in the plant's tubes, consisting of dead xylem cells, eliminating the need for a pump, is explained solely by the transportation process. So they don't need a pump to push up the water upwards. it moves through capillarity. So that is how you're supposed to explain the necessity of transport in plants. Next, let's move to 6 reasons why transport is necessary in plants. You could be asked this question. So this is how you're supposed to break them down into 6 different parts. The first one, water and nutrient uptake. Plants absorb water and essential nutrients from the soil through their roots. Transport mechanisms, especially in the xylem, facilitate the movement of water and minerals from the roots to other parts of the plant. So transport is very necessary. Second reason why transport is necessary in plants is for photosynthesis to take place. Plants produce their own food through photosynthesis. For this reason, they need carbon dioxide from the air, which is taken in through the tiny pores called stomata. The transport of gases, including carbon dioxide, is crucial for photosynthesis to occur in the leaves. So transport is necessary. The third reason is distribution of nutrients. Once synthesized, nutrients like sugars and amino acids produced during photosynthesis need to be transported from the leaves, where they are generated, to other parts of the plant for growth, energy, and storage. So that is a third reason why transport is necessary in plants. The fourth one, support and structure. Water transport in plants contributes to turgor pressure, which provides structural support to cells, allowing the plant to maintain its shape and stand upright. So that is the fourth reason. The fifth one is transpiration. The loss of water vapor from the leaves, known as transpiration, creates a negative pressure in the leaves, prompting the upward movement of water through the xylem. So there has to be transport of water. So water is necessary in plants. And the last one, the sixth reason why transport is necessary in plants is temperature regulation. Water uptake and transpiration also play a role in temperature regulation within the plant, preventing overheating by dissipating heat through transpiration. So that is the sixth reason, temperature regulation. Overall, transport systems in plants ensure the efficient distribution of water, nutrients, and gases, supporting essential physiological processes and maintaining the plant's health and growth. And that is where we conclude 6 reasons why transport is necessary in plants. So that is the end of our topic for today, and see you in the next video for another session with Teacher Gia. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel to learn more. Take care and bye.